Good morning. Welcome to my Tireside Chat. It is Monday, October 30th. Tomorrow is Halloween. And I'm headed to work, obviously. Trying to get around some of these cars that. Oh, it's a Del Sol. Oh, good looking Del Sol. Red one. Man. The old Del Sol. I like that. I wouldn't mind. I say that like every couple of years. I really miss my Del Sol. It was a cool little car. And then like I start looking at them on Craigslist, and I look at the interior and everything, like, oh, it's all from the early 90s. Kind of sucks. It's like, I don't know, it just doesn't look, it's not appealing. It's not very comfortable. I don't know, they were fun little economical cars. With the one that I had, you had to get 40 miles to the gallon on the freeway, but that was the crappy, was it the 1 liter engine? No, 1.6. Yeah, there was a 1.6 and then the 1.8, which was a higher compression one. I used to know the model numbers of the engines, but my buddy Tim had it was the Del Sol S, which was the 1.8 liter one, which is, I think that was, it was 160 horsepower versus mine, which was like 103. I mean, yeah, the car only weighed 2,200 pounds, but so I think it was pretty slow, hence the term Del Slow. But it's a cool little car though. You had the rear window that rolled up and down, and the target top that went off, took it off, and you put it in the trunk. So it was like a convertible. Yeah, it was a fun little car. So you could get one for, we used to be able to get one for cheap. I paid $3,200 for mine. And then I sold it for like $2,900. So yeah, I think I bought it with, it had like 100,000 miles on it. And I drove it 40 or 50,000 miles. I think I sold it for $2,700 actually. So it depreciated like $500 and 50,000 miles. And really sought after. I bet if you tried to find one right now in this market, it would be, that same one would be like $8,000. Yeah, well, the market is absurd. I think maybe it'll be coming down, but let's see, what's this guy doing? Time to get on the freeway, always a challenge. Yeah, just go. Why are you, oh, okay. You don't have to slam your brakes. Damn it. Okay, good. My turn to go. Getting on the freeway. Going to the office. Alright, gun it, dude. Here we go. Woo! 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 Look, there's a 92 Honda Civic. Maybe that's like a 96. Hard to tell those apart. Might be a late 90s Honda Civic. Basically the same car. Yeah. I went for a run this morning. Try to get myself back into the week, the blood flowing. Just did a mile, just a quick mile. Just kind of wake up. It was 43 degrees outside when I went running. My hands were frozen by the time I got back. Walk back in, Danielle's sitting on the couch. It's like, hi, how was your run? And walk up and just go like this. She's like, oh, oh God. But, you know, you take a hot shower after that. That's my only issue with the winter when it gets cold. My hands get cold. My feet kind of too, but, you know, you can put socks on those. You can wear gloves. I have trouble finding any gloves that don't constrict my hands so much, so then it's like, okay, they're covered, but then it's like cutting off blood flow and circulation to my hands, so then they're still cold. But I haven't really put much effort into it. I don't know. I've got some gloves at home. Maybe I'll try it again. I feel like my fingers get cold. And, you know, it can hurt. What am I talking about here? A whole lot of nothing. That's okay. Nobody's watching this anyways. Let's see. What else is going on? Oh, shit. Watch out for this guy. Better speed up. Got a speed demon behind me here. And another Honda. I found a pretty good crypto investment over the weekend. It seems like taking a different approach here, other than pretty much all of my other holdings, where it's like this or that coin that shows promise in the future, or maybe it's already made some significant gains that I invested in, and it sort of shows promise to maybe increase many-fold in the future and offers significant returns. It's like, you know, it's really almost kind of a get-rich-quick. Kind of quick. Depends on what define quick. 2 to 3 years. Quick enough for me. If it happens at all, it's great. But a friend at work, her boyfriend was into this project called Brick by Brick. Basically, you invest in it, and the money goes towards home building projects in other countries. From a little bit that, from what I read the white paper, and they have other. This guy's going. We're only doing 80. This isn't fast enough. 75. They have this foundation. They take the money they invested in these other housing projects, and the money you invest, you get returns on every month, up to 6%. And so I thought, oh, I'll try that out. You know, this other guy's been doing it for 6 or 9 months. It's legit. He's been getting returns. So, well, I'll try investing a little bit in that, and you can get up to 300% of your investment over a couple years, depending on how you do it. Really, dude? Driving with your signal on in the fast lane doing 65. Move. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Irritated. Get out of the fast lane. Dumbass. There you go. We're speed up. Now they're speeding up. Okay, that's better. Thank you. Must have been like looking at their phone. So now they went from doing 65 to 85 now. It's 168 instead of 15. Everybody does 85. Nobody polices. You don't see CHP anywhere. Local police. It's like Florida. But speaking of Florida, my brother's brother and Amanda should be on their way, or just getting on the plane right now. Maybe they're just taking off. They're leaving SeaTac and headed to Miami. Going to fly to Miami to go on a cruise. I told him to get some good cubanos while he's there. They're going on a cruise with a bunch of metal bands, prog rock bands, and there's going to be like tattoo artists. And it's an Eastern Caribbean cruise. I forget what cruise line it said it was, but I talked to them last night, and of course they're pretty stoked to be going and doing that. That sounds like fun. I want to go on another cruise or something. We could use a vacation. Yeah, we got to figure out the whole Vegas trip thing for work. Yeah, if we could time that so it's over a weekend, we gotta find an excuse to change that. Our CFO was like, well, you can go during the week, so that way you're not taking your personal time. And I could tell Doug that I would like to go over the weekend because Danielle wants to go. But then Doug would have to go over the weekend too, and I don't know if he wants to do that. If he has the choice. Well, we have yet to talk about it. We've been so busy with so much other stuff the past couple of weeks. Everything, security. It's my fault, I jinxed myself. We got back from Phoenix a few weeks ago, and I said something to Doug about, it seems like 90% of the work we're doing right now is proactive as opposed to reactive. And I don't know if that's a good sign or not. I think I was just concerned. But in saying that, I totally jinxed myself and him. And then, we kind of, we had a minor security incident. That's all I can say. And it's been handled, but it's forced us to spend a lot of time going through beefing up our security, email, endpoint, and otherwise, identity. So it's been a long couple of weeks. I finished my time card yesterday. I did some work over the weekends because we had a few servers that were running outdated OSs, and I spent a few hours yesterday getting those upgraded. I think that's gone fine actually, because it's almost 7:30 and I haven't heard any complaints about any problems yet this morning. I checked up on them as best I could, but anyways, yeah, so I put in an extra 3 hours yesterday. I think I clocked in, it was 104 hours this past 2 weeks. So yeah, I put in some extra time. It'll be a nice paycheck this week. I can use the extra money is always nice. Really, dude, is you have to totally block. Can I squeeze through here? Yes, barely. Alright, very good. Well, I'm about at my parking spot. It's time to go workies. Go inside, get settled in. Just me today. Doug's still at the coast. Went to his house at the coast, living the dream. Man, I can't believe it's almost November. '24 is almost here. I think it's going to be a good year. It's going to be a good holiday season. Yep. All right, everyone. Lots of love. Have a good week.